Hello there and welcome to round 7 of the Master of Manufacturers Cup or competition, however you want to say it. We have 11 today and I think that I'm not sure if everyone's here. I've noticed that Platt isn't here and I've noticed that Guig isn't here, but I believe they might join after quali. I know Guig is joining after quali, I think. And I don't know where Platt is, and we're missing Nelson. He's supposed to be replaced by Jack, but Jack isn't here. Finn is supposed to race well, but he's not here, but then he told me. Yeah, I've been lied to by a few people. Who else are we missing? We're missing Dodo today as well. Can't exactly remember who else we're missing though. Platt's joined, so that he's going to have to start last. Joining late. I can't tell who's first out on track. Oh, it's Graf. Wait. There we go. We will be watching Graf. And I don't think there's anyone else that we're missing today. No one is using double points. So, once again, all equal. I can sense a lot of people will be using them at Sepang next week though. Sepang next week is definitely going to be a favourite. 2 double points. I can definitely see 2 or 3 people using it there. And El Turco goes to the top. Oh, sorry, Graf goes top and El Turco second. There's an update that Guig will not be here. So Platt's joined, as you can see. So I'm going to have at least 12, but Guig is not here, Dodo's not here, and Jack is not here, so we're replacing Nelson. They're the 3 that we are missing today. As Tuttle does a bit of a stopping tail one, and he's run off the tail one. Graf's on a good lap, but Matthias is heading around the final corner now. And they head to the line, up into 4th place. Aaron Jacko's gone down. El Turco's had a massive high, so I don't know how on earth he's crashed there. That's not what I expected to happen. Joe is running a special number for today, I've noticed, and a special helmet. Which I can see, he's running a German flag 29 and a German flag helmet for German Grand Prix. We'll see as he comes to the line, he moves up into 2nd place, almost like second Graf. Again, Graf comes to the line, he goes first, and he goes first by 5 tenths. Solid lap. Craig, who is now on a lap, he's not been feeling very well recently, so he might not be on top of the world today, but he's given it his best. He's turned up, which I respect, so he's going to give it his best, and we know he can put in a solid performance when he's in. So he's going to come to the line though, and he goes up into 5th. So yeah, very solid. He's 1,000th off of 4th, and he's 2 tenths off of 3rd. 2 seconds is the gap from 1st to 3rd. Touch comes to the line, and he crashed on his lap, so he remains in 8th. Aaron Jacko, who has just gone down, has had mutual disagreements with other riders, so he's going to be fighting hard today. He's going to be trying to fight for the better. Hopefully he's getting on with everyone as of now. I've not got a problem with him. You're going to try and show the smoke out on track today. Sai comes to the line, he jumps up into 3rd place. Julito's on our lap now. He'll be on board the Monster Yamaha today. This is one of Julito's preferred bikes. And I know Julito is very strong, and it is probably his strongest bike. And Julito moves into second. And Joe's also gone up into third as well. Here comes Matthias. I think he's going to be the next one to settle up. Oh no, sorry, Graf. I've not even noticed. Because they've already set to one, but no, Graf will be the next one to settle up, and he is on the best lap. And he comes to the line, and he improves furthermore. Matthias is the only other person on an improved lap right now. If he improves by a 10th, he's going to jump up at least 4 positions, for 3 positions even. And he does improve by that 10th. He improved by 2 tenths, in fact, and he moved up into 6th, which is 3 positions more. Joe's gone down. Howland jumped into 4th. That's a really solid lap from him. Has Howland used the LCR Honda already? I don't know. Julito's on a red sector 3 anyway. I will check now if Julito's used it. Sorry, Howland used it. I think he used the factory Ducati and LCR at track, but I noted it down as factory Ducati or LCR. I don't know. I have got it noted down as LCR Honda. Oh dear. Oh dear, Howling. Oh no. Oh, Howling. Julito's gone top anyway. I so focused on Howling. I can't believe that. And Graf has lost the front whilst improving. Joe's heading into the penultimate corner. If you go about to improve, I think touch about to come across the line, and he does improve up into 7th place. Joe's gonna cross the line. I think he's gonna improve, but I don't think he's gonna beat anyone. He does improve. He's got over a second gap now to 4th. When I see this improving, the gap from 6th to 9th, that's 4 riders inside of a 10th, essentially, 10th and a half. Very good for them, and Matthias jumps up into 4th now, so for no longer, and it's now Craig, and he's lost the front. Next one to cross the line would be Legendary, and he's the only person who's not set a lap. And Julito is going to go around the outside of Julito. Grass on a red sector 12. And he's going to come to the line, and he's stayed in 11th. Grass not improving anymore. Cyrus though, he's improving. Oh, never mind, he's gone down. And touched and validated his lap. So next person will be Aaron, but he's also gone down. And the only other person actually on a lap is Joe, who's just gone past sector 1. Everyone else is in the pit, or about to start their last lap. Craig's also on a lap now, he's improving. Again, any of these guys in 7th to 10th, kind of. If they improve, then it's... Oh, I don't know why he's joined. Maybe restarting the lobby for him. Here comes Joe though. Everyone is now starting their last laps, and that goes on the Pramac is Matthias and Craig's session over. And Joe doesn't improve. Julito's improving once again. Remember, Platt will be here for the race, but he will have to start last, so that's gonna hurt him a bit of his 3 main rivals starting on the front row, so that's not going to be... They've all got a massive gap over Matthias, so I think 4th place should be a confirmed if he can stay on the bike. Everyone is on orange sectors, that's on a lap. No one is not improving apart from Graf and Julito. Our cycle's gone down, it's going to come down to these last few guys. Actually, it's just touch. Because no one else is improving. Legendary's gone down now. And so is Julito. And Graf is crossed on, so it's just touch. And he's improving. I think he's going to improve, but he needs to improve by 5 tenths, and that'd be to beat Sire. So it's highly unlikely, but you never know. Can he overcome the odds? Here he comes into the line. And he didn't improve.
As the last riders return to the pits, we take a look at the final.
So then, Julito is on pole for race 1. Graf will line up in 2nd on the grid, just a tenth behind him. Joe in 3rd, Matthias in 4th, Howling 5th, Sire 6th, Touch 7th, El Turco 8th, Craig 9th, Aaron 10th, and Legendary 11th. All these guys from 7th and below are very close, and so are these 3 in the midfield here. So we'll see you for race 1 in a minute. So then, here we have it, our first wet race of the season in race 1 at Sachsenring. Who's going to be the king of the ring in Sachsenring for race 1 in the wet weather? And it's lights out and away we go, and Graf's got off to the best start, and there's a massive crash. The bike's got up to the sky and it's 4 crashes at turn 1, but they go through turn 1 carefully, and Touchable has made it into 2nd place. Matthias lost front. There's going to be lots of crashes on this opening lap, because I'm sure none of them would have practiced wet weather. Platt's got 2 long laps for a jump start as well, I believe, so that is going to be very costly to his race, as well as starting last. So he's jumped the start. Aaron Jack has gone down as well. Touch has made an amazing start. He's up to P3. Just need, like I said, you just need to stay on the bike, and you've got very secure position. This is not going to be easy for 11 laps. Obviously, race 2 might be dry still, but who knows? Anyway, it's Graf who leads the way by a whole second to Julito. He's actually got a really bad start. Platt's gone down, Aaron Jack, and Graf's run off. Graf's run off, and so's Julito. They've all overshot it, and Touch is trying to come out. I've switched to the wrong person. Touch runs wide. He's off the track. He's in 3rd. So Sire's managed to gain a lot of time from that, and now Sire's on the charge for this lead of this race. Aaron's gone down again. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of crashes in this race, so even if you crash like 5 times on lap 1 and then crash the rest of the race, you're probably still going to finish in like the top 8. As Joe's gone down, out of 8th place, coincidental. Howland's made his way up to 4th place. But there's a front 3 of Graf, Sire and Julito. Whilst the championship leader with 2 long lap penalties in 11th position, he's not having a good race. It's on a crash, but if any of these crash, he'll be right back fighting with him. And I think actually Platt might have crashed twice, as he is quite far away. Luckily, if anyone in this group crashes, they're going to be falling right into the depths of him. Also, nice paces Julito, who Howling's out to the wall. I'm concerned that he's been hit by Julito. The hit markers did come up. Joe's gone down again, so that's going to be position for Platt maybe. As Touch has gone down. It's a bit of a shame for him, but as we know, there's going to be lots of crashes. So standard. So far though, I think Howland's had the best start. He's up to P4. It's going to be very easy to get warnings here as well, especially as it's raining. Anything outside of the track limits, it just gives you a warning. And Legendary's proving it right now as he's on 3 track limit warnings already. As we start lap 3, Graf leads away, and Sire's coming under attack from Julito. As Platt's gone down again, Platt's crashed again. Platt is crashed out of 11th position, and Aaron Jack has gone down again as well. So Platt, if no one was to crash for the rest of this race, I think he'd get P10 at best. could be costly, but Julito is charging down Sire in the rain. And this is one of the most horrible feelings when you're under pressure. He's going to try and force out this inside. That was unexpected. And Sire's gone down. There's been contact between the pair. And it's left Sire on the floor, and he's the one who's come off worse. And Matthias has gone up into fourth. And El Turco can't quite get back in there. So Monster Yamaha 1-2 with an LCR Honda in third. Definitely won't be seeing that in real life anytime soon. Platt's taken his first long lap. And Aaron's gone down again. Guigui's joined, so here we have to participate in race 2. Julito's gone down as well. Julito's crashed out of second position. There's a battle going on here as well. You start lap 4. Some people's races have gone to absolute disaster, whereas some others have gone better than expected. Craig's crashed out of 6th place, and he's... oh wow, that is really unfortunate. He's crashed out of 6th and down to 9th. Julito's on the back of Legendary now, as he crashed, so... he's going for the same move he did on Sire, and it's not going to run well, is it? He's fighting his way past, and Legendary's going to run wide. And he's just going to sit in behind because Julito's on the charge. Aaron is in a very sorry 12th place. Platt's in a 11th place, which isn't good for his chance of the title. I know it's very possible for him, but it's races like this. Graf, the man in 2nd place, is leading this race. And he might hit the lead of the championship, I'm not 100% sure, but Platt still got his double points and Graf used his, so anything can happen. Julito's made way on Touch, but Touch will use Ducati power, but Julito's actually got the better drive, and Yamaha is faster than Ducati, is what it looks like. As Touch absolutely rams into the back of Julito. I know Touch went down, but if Julito would have gone down, then that was almost like an assassination mission. That was just running straight into the back of Julito. I don't know how he's not gone down. And Sire's crashed out 2nd place, and Howland's also crashed. Has he hit his bike? I do not know. Oh, what a shame for the 2 LCR Honda riders. They've both crashed at the same corner, whether they've hit each other's bike or they've just both lost the front in sync. And Sire's hit the curb, gone onto the grass, and he's gone down again. He's gone from 2nd place down into 9th. Into 10th. No. Oh, Joe and Sire, they are fighting for the mighty 9th position. As Joe's going to try and force up the inside, his lucky helmet and number isn't going too lucky at the moment. Hopefully Joe doesn't lag too much in this fight. As I say that, he starts to lag. Julito's fighting El Turco off the podium. El Turco's run off track. Has he been forced off track or not? I don't know. Anyway, Graf on lap 6 has a 17-second lead. Julito's got himself a long lap. That is brilliant. Joe's made way on Sire. Is Sire going to outbrake him? Here he goes into turn 1. He's going to just send it up his inside. And all this fight is going to bring Platt closer, so they can't fight for too long. They need to catch up to the rest of the pack, and if any of them crash, they're going to drop behind. There's contact between the two. They're having a mighty battle here for 9th position, but ideally they'd want to be battling for the podium, not 9th. It's not ideal. Size hanging on as of now. Legendary's made his way up to 4th place from technically who got last in qualifying. He didn't start last because of flat, but qualified last as Joe's lagged and El Turco's crashed in the middle of the track. They've Size just run over his body and Joe's lagging. Oh my life. Oh no, oh no. And he knows off the front. He was lagging anyway. He could have easily taken outside then. Craig's gone down out of 6th place. That's another crash. That's not surprising though. There are tons of crashes. And oh no, Matthias has crashed out of 2nd position. He's having such a good race and he's crashed. And I do not believe it. Graf has disconnected. And he is in a 17-second lead. And he's... Oh no. That's championship costing moments. That is championship costing moments. He's leading by 17 seconds. And he's disconnected. I do not believe it. Julito. Ooh, Julito has a massive wobble. And if it had gone down then, Legendary would have taken the lead of this race. Legendary though, he's having a really solid ride so far. He's on 4 warnings now though, but Julito's got a long lap and 4 warnings, so essentially, and Julito's got himself his 2nd long lap, and now, well, essentially he's in 4th place. He's got 2 long lap penalties. If he doesn't take them, all Legendary needs to do is stay within 6 seconds and not get a long lap himself, as he is on 4 warnings. Howling and Matthias is on the verge. He's on about 6.1 and Howland's on about 5.5. Is Julito taking his long lap? He's attempted his long lap. Did he do it? He's done one. Julito's successfully done 1 long lap. That could be crucial. He's completed it successfully. Sawyer's got a long lap as well. And Craig's gone down again, and Flat's awful start, and he's made his way up to 7th, so very nice recovery. But it's moments like this for Graf. He's been... And Julito's high-sided! He's high-sided out of turn 9! And I do not believe it, because it's another crash for him. And Legendary leads the way on lap 8, and he's got another 3 laps to go. 3 laps in the sector. And the podium is not what you would expect a podium to be. Legendary, Howling and Matthias. All the front runners have crashed or just made mistakes. They've got long laps, and it's not played out into their favour. And Side made contact with Touch. Touch gets back up as inside. Side goes into the grass and makes an overtake, but Side's got a long lap, and so is Julito. Are any of them going to take it? Julito did not take long lap. And Matthias has lost the front at turn 1. It's another crash. Oh no, who's run? I think that's Touch. Yeah, Touch has run off at turn 1. And he's going to come up right next to Platt. What an amazing race this has been. Can Touch the front like a lion. He's going to try and shut Platt off. He's going to almost turn in them. But the KTM's got just a better turn-in ability. And Platt's up to 6th. So, I still can't believe Raf got kicked out. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, I said it's moments like that can cost you a championship. You're leading the race by a mile. You've got the win in the bag, and it just nothing of your fault either. Legendary's still close to a long lap, and Howland's only 1 second away from him. So Legendary's got to be extra careful. Sire's gone down. That's going to promote Platt into 5th. And Platt's he's still on for a podium here, really, because Julito's got a long lap. Julito's back up into 2nd. There's 2 laps remaining. He's a second behind Legendary, but he's got to take the long spell. He's not going to gap him 4 seconds, so he's going to have to attempt his long lap. He's not taking it this lap, which means if you don't take it next lap, there's just, I can't believe this. I hope there's nothing, there's no stupid move. Alright, Platt's lost the front and he's crashed again. And it's more positions lost. Joe's gone down out of last place and Platt's already down to 9th again. How on earth Joe's behind Aaron? I don't know. Aaron crashed loads at the start. Aaron's now slide the bike into turn 1. Julito was right behind of Legendary. And Howland, if he just sits behind this all, he's in a very safe position. He's definitely going to get the position of Julito at the moment. And Legendary runs wide and Julito slips up his inside. But Julito has to take this long lap. He can't lose it. He's not going to gap Legendary by 3 seconds. Julito does have a long lap penalty. And, well, Julito's already gapping him loads. Legendary doesn't know either. He's going to not push. He's going to think he's got this. He's got a 2nd place. He's not going to push. He needs to know Julito's got a long lap penalty. If he takes it, he might still be in front of him. Here we go then. Can Julito gap Legendary on the last lap by 2 seconds? Is he going to take it? This is the biggest moment. And he is going to take it. Does he fail it? He sits it up and he runs round. And he takes it. No, he hasn't done it. Julito hasn't done it. He's failed it. And he remains in 2nd place. And if Legendary stays on, he's confirmed the position. Oh, and here we go. Can Julito pull 3 seconds? All Legendary needs to do is not crash. Julito has failed his long. I thought he'd done it. It looked clean from my perspective, but I guess not. If Legendary stays on the bike, Platt's also got another long lap, so and that will demote him down to 8th. So that is really unfortunate. Oh, Julito's on the curb and he's somehow stayed on. He's got another warning there. Legendary just needs to stay on the bike and he will take his first win of the season in the rain. I mean, what a way to do it. I mean, he's done this race so well. Poor Julito. He's at the pace. Same with Platt and everyone. And Platt's gone down again. Everyone's at the pace, but they've just crashed. Julito the least. Julito will come to line, he'll win the race on track, but Legendary's 2 seconds behind him. Legendary across the line, and Legendary wins his first race of the season. Howland comes across the line in 3rd. He's actually got 2nd by about 60 thousandths, so he'll be in 2nd place. Matthias gets 4th, unlucky from him as he crashed quite a few times. Touch in 5th, solid result from him. Craig in 6th, he crashed lots, but he took it home. Alturco 7th, Platt 8th. Aaron's gonna get 9th. Sorry, 10th, and Joe's gonna come home in 11th, and everyone's going to finish. Which is good to see.
Let's take a look at the final classification of this race.
Wait.
The riders are enjoying a well-deserved lap
Hang
of
on a
honour,
minute.
and we'll soon be joining them in Parc Ferme for the usual post-race interviews.
Julito's a long lap, but okay. That'll be reviewed at the end. Right, so Julito says it's first right now. It will be Julito or Legendary. We will update you next week for it, but I'll have to see it first. But either Julito or Legendary's won anyway, and then one of them's 2nd, so that will have to be reviewed anyway. So if he actually done it. Howling 3rd, Matthias 4th, Touch 5th, Craig 6th, Alturco 7th, Platt 8th, Aaron 9th, Sire 10th, and Joe in 11th. Let me just. Here we go then. Race 2 at Sachsenring, and it's lights out and away we go, and it's Platt with the best start, and he jumps up into 1st place. And he holds the lead into turn 1. Aaron Jacko's in 2nd. And oh my, if you haven't crashed there, you are very lucky. And Joe's been punted into all by Aaron. And there's so many crashes. And Legendary, who started in last place, no, second to last place, he already made it back up into third. I'm going to give the long lap now to Legal. And he will have to take his ride through. Anyway. Still though, Platt is in his comfort zone, the lead. And they'll just have to hold this now. No, don't make any silly mistakes. Weeby's gone down again, oh no. That is pain. Joe's made up the inside of Aaron Jacko and then he's lost the front. Joe seems very quick in his races, but his consistency is just not on. It's not there. What's he going to check now? Is Gwigwi doing it? Yeah, he is. So Gwigwi's now doing his ride through penalty. As we saw from Howling last week, I mean, this would be an idea if he's in race 1 because it was raining. With a chance to catch back up, but from Howling last week, he caught back up and he had, wow, all the time in the world to catch back up. Anyway though, he's now completed his long lap, ride through. Why is this stuff on the side not showing up? I don't know. That's weird, I can't see the gap of riders. But all I can say is these guys are very close. Anyway though, it's a battle for third between amongst 4 riders. Until we go howling, pumping that bike around. When that's who leads who down. Oh no. Don't tell me who these. Oh my! Don't tell me who these come so I can cause a 4-rider pile, 5-rider pile up. Oh no! Not good. And Grigwi's crashed. Aaron Jacko's gone. Here we go then. Still the battle for third is on. Howling, Matthias, Legendary. Have to say, Howling and Legendary have done well so far. Matthias, can he recover for the mistake he made in race 1, which potentially threw away his podium? They'll fight for it once again. They've all been given another chance. Platt and Side have cleared off at the front. Gray's gone down again. Rigby's crashed again. This is really not ideal for him. He might actually crash whilst attempting a long lap. I don't want to say this, and it's going to hurt to say this, but I hope Gwiggy doesn't get lapped. As it is a very short track, and he has taken a ride through penalty. Platt is around 20 to 30 seconds away. I would say about 20. 3 crashes and Platt will be right on it. Joe holds the fastest lap in 9th place, and El Turco's crashed, so that might promote him position. Someone's... Craig's... Oh my god. I mean, what is the point? Well, I mean, what is the point of going down pit lane? What is the point? Well, Weegu's now taking the position. Okay. Joe's gone. And we're down to 9. He's gone down. Lots of penalties for next week again, for leaving. Craig not included, I know the reason, so it's fine. Don't know where Graf went. Touch gone down, and that's not a fun one. Still don't, the only battle that's really going on is the battle for 3rd. A very good battle as well, if Matthias can close out. And El Turco in touch. These two are very similar on pace. Or at least I think. So they are actually fighting for position here. Touch and Howling don't have any warnings. El Turco has 3 to his name, Julito has 4 to his name, Ruger has 3, Legendary has 3, Matthias 2, Sire 1 and Platt 1 for life. El Turco's having a little bit of lag, hopefully that doesn't... Oh! Matthias has caught up close to Howling. I think Howling might have made a mistake and Matthias is now in striking distance. Howling is lagging, that's why. And yet that's throwing Matthias right off. Howling's laggers. Lag is the best defensive material in this game. If you need something to save you from someone I've taken, you get some lag running, they won't be able to overtake you. Known by especially Joe, as that's why I can never overtake him. Julito's now been given a long lap. And he's still running off track. And now he's lost the front. And now he's going to come out right by these guys here. So he's in a bit, is he in a bit of danger? No, he's just about got it and oh, touches. I didn't say right, I just switched on to him and touch him. I'll have to look at that again. Anyway, Julito has been now overtaken by these two, and Julito is going to be trying to fight for position. Legendary's gone down out of 5th place. he's high side El Turco. He's almost taking Julito with him. Touch has now got to defend for his life, which he knows isn't going to be fun. Not many laps left already though. Touch is receiving not fun stuff as Julito's gone round the outside, but he can't make it stick. But he doesn't go up the inside of Touch, going to try and get the cut back. He tries, but the Ducati's got no turning ability, so he can't. I'm not quite sure what Julito's doing. What's he doing? He's overtaken him, let him back through and overtaken him again. What is going on? Oh, that's not fun. As Touch tries to get the better drive, and Touch almost runs into the back of him. He can actually run a bit wide to try and get a better drive, but he runs a bit too wide. Into turn 1 we go then for Julito. He's actually attempting his long lap now. And he did it absolutely perfectly. Very well done. Oh my, you're getting a bit close there to Julito. I can sense Julito's going to try a move. Oh, never mind. Right here instead. And he's made his way through once again. I'm just not quite sure what he's doing. It's like they're letting each other through. I'm so confused. He's letting them through, overtaking them, let them through, overtaking them again. Bit confusing. We're on the last lap now already. Oh my. Julito's getting a bit feisty here. How on earth does the Yamaha out to Ducati now? He just let him through. And he don't take. Touch is probably loving this right now. Oh, it'd be so funny if Touch beats him. If Touch beats Julito, this would be well funny. Then it's like their last. Oh my life. Touch sends it up the inside. And he. Oh my. Calm down, Julito. Calm down. Guigui's about to start his last lap. I think these guys might actually have to go to the end as well. It's going to be very close though. They're still going at it, but I need to switch to flat because he's absolutely dominated this race. He's done such a good job, and he comes to the line and he wins race 2 in the dry. Great comeback compared to race 1. Sire comes out in second. Howland's going to come in third. That's 2 third places this week, so he'll be very happy with that. Just hangs on to Matthias in 4th. Legendary's going to get 5th, but this battle here is going to be absolutely tireless. I have to watch it. As Touch sends it up the inside. Julito, is he going to try and get the drag back? He's going to have to do a final corner move. He doesn't go for it. He's going to try and out-drag the Ducati to the line. Touch powers into the line. Julito's going to try and get back, run the side by side, and Julito gets it. Oh my god. Wow.
Let's take a look
What a
at the final
finish.
classification
Photo
of this
finish.
race. The riders are enjoying a well-deserved lap of honour.
Well then, Platt
We'll soon be joining
wins
them in
race
Park
2
Ferme for the usual
in style
post-race
as
interviews.
he cruises round just to take the win. As usual, Graf is championship rival, not scoring points in both races. That's a massive Disappointment for him. Anyway, so I get second. Howling 2 third. He'll be very happy with that. Matthias in fourth. Legendary fifth. Julito gets sixth at the end from Touch. I'm sure Touch loved that battle. That looked like such good fun. Touch seventh. El Turco eighth. Grigri in ninth. And Craig in 10th. Anyway then, we will see you next week
Touch.
at the next track. See ya.
Buena pelea, Touch.